Well, hello there. This is Neil, your Geek with Glasses, and today I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about a new application that I discovered yesterday. And I think you Mac users out there who are accustomed to the iPhone are very much going to enjoy this application. And I wanted to just take a minute and kind of show that off to you so that you could see what the application is and how well it works. So I want to start off by asking how many of you who are typically, your Mac users, and you're out there and you're looking for new software, you're looking for new applications to run on your Mac. Most of us are used to doing the typical open up your web browser, go to apple.com, click on the downloads link, and then scroll through all of the different categories of applications with the top downloads, Apple top downloads, and recently added apps, or simply typing in a search string up in the top and looking for your applications. This is a great, easy way, and it obviously gives you accessibility on any machine to look for specific apps quickly and easily. However, I wanted to share with you a new application that I discovered, and it's called Bodega. Bodega is a new application that I just found actually just 2 days ago, and what it does is mimics the App Store that you're used to if you have an iPhone or an iPod Touch. It's a very user-friendly application, and currently Bodega is boasting they have a total of around 703 applications in their App Store available for you to get. I wanted to just take a minute and kind of walk you through some of the really cool function that this application actually has, and it's just like any other application that you would load on your Mac. You go to the Bodega website, download it. It's a zip file. I think it's a DMG file. Drag it into your applications folder, and you're good to go. So what you see here is the Bodega storefront. And just like the App Store on the iPhone and the iPod, you've got categories over here on the left-hand side, so you can specifically scroll through. And then obviously it brings up a featured site where they've got new released applications, picks, top free downloads of the week, and top paid downloads, just like you're used to using your iPhones and iPod Touches. One of the really neat functions that I've actually seen that this application does is it also goes in and it looks at your existing apps folder. And as you can see, it currently shows 3 applications that I personally use that the App Store also has, and it will you can refresh that list and it will actually show you, like my VLC video encoder is version 1.01 currently installed, and there is an available update to 1.02. So this is actually a really nice way also to keep track of the applications that you do have, and if there are updates out there. And some people actually disable that automatic update for the applications, and a lot of people, you'll be using the web or whatever, and bam, all of a sudden you get this notification. It can be kind of annoying, so I know I disable those, and every now and then I go in there and just manually check to see if there's any updates. Well, this actually will bring a little bit more functionality to the table, and you can just open up this application, Bodega, and then click in your applications folder, and it'll tell you as you have applications installed if there's an update. And it's pretty simple. If you want to grab that update, you can just go ahead and click the get button. You'll notice it downloads that update. It's a 43 megabyte update. It'll take a couple of seconds here to download, and it will actually go through and install that update, and it's pretty much transparent. You won't have to do anything from that point on. While that's downloading, I wanted to go ahead and go back and let's just take a look at how the application works. Again, like I stated, we've got different categories on the left. So if you're looking for something on an email client and or a chat type app, you can click that up. You got a couple of little view options down here. You can do small icons, you can do large icons, or you can do even larger icons. And you can also do a list view, which will give you everything all in one view. It'll give you the name of the application, the price of the application, who developed it, and a brief text description of the application. If you want a little bit more information, whether you're in the list view or you're in the icon view, if you want to know something a little bit more about an app, like let's say I want to know exactly what Gabble is, I can double click on Gabble and it looks just like the App Store. It gives you a description, allows you to forward the information to a friend, write a review, check to see if there's any press that has been written about it, and other application reviews. And if you actually wanted this application, then you would just hit the download button. Little icon will pop up down here showing you a downloads, and what it does is it basically just downloads it into your user directory download folder, and then it will show you a list. And I'm going to demonstrate that here in a few minutes. And then you would just basically say reveal. It opens the download. You get, whether it's a DMG file or a zip file. Then it allows you to install that application and immediately go and use it. So let's just take a look real quick. Let's go back in here to the email and chat clients, and let's see, what do we got here that I could demonstrate a quick install on? Actually, you know what? Let's go back to featured, and let's go back to the top free apps. And I actually have iStat Pro. I don't know why it didn't recognize it. But let's take a look at CyberDuck. Let's say I wanted to install CyberDuck, which is well-known FTP software. So here we are. We're looking at CyberDuck. Here's the description. And I'm going to go ahead and download this. I want to install this application. I'm looking for an FTP app to update my web page or whatnot. So we'll go ahead and click that download button, get a nice little animation over here. You can see that it's beginning the application's download. You can see it downloading the application, and then once it's done here, you'll notice that this little blue reveal button pops up, and it did that for the VLC, and I thought it was going to automatically update it. It had done that on another one, but I guess not. So here we go. We downloaded CyberDuck. Download is complete. We click the reveal button. It's going to open our downloads folder. As you can see, it's a DMG file. We can just simply double click on that DMG file and it's going to mount it just like anything else. At this point, you do exactly what you know how to do installing applications. You drag it to your applications folder and you're good to go. It installs the application and you're done. Simple as that. You now have a new application running on your Mac, and the Bodega application for the Mac makes this very simple and very easy. And you'll now notice that when I come in here and look, if I click the refresh button, it's going to now know that I have CyberDuck and I've got the 3.2.1 version, and it's the most current. So this is a really great application that I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and share with you. It's very simple to use, and I think it's definitely something that those of us who do go out and look for applications to make our, whether we're looking for, you know, a client or a game or a productivity tool to make things run faster, or I know if you're anything like me, I want my Mac to be as streamlined and as fast as possible, so I'm constantly looking for different secrets tools and whatnot to make my machine run a little bit faster and to clean things up and do some customization. So this is a great way to do that without searching on the internet, and as good as the Apple download site is, they've got a very nice, very robust search engine for looking for applications. I really like the way this works, and it gives you a visual clue as to what you're doing. So I just wanted to go ahead and show that and share it with you today, and hopefully you'll go out to the Bodega website. I believe you could just search for Bodega and it will take you directly to the link, but let's go ahead and look for it right now. Let's go ahead and search for Bodega and we'll get a URL to show. And there it is, Bodega, your neighborhood superstore. That's not it. We're not looking for shoes. Okay, so did I spell it wrong? I can't tell whether or not I spelt it wrong. I think I probably did. It's Bodega, and that's what I spelt. So let's put application in the search window and see what that brings up. There we go. Bodega, your corner store for Mac apps. Bingo. That's it. So if you go to appbodega.com, you'll be able to read up more about this specific application for your Mac and give it a try if you want. You click the free download in the middle, and please enjoy it. If you're looking for this type of a tool, I think this is a pretty concise tool, and it does exactly what I know I want it to do, so I'll be utilizing it on a regular basis. Again, thanks for tuning in to Geek with Glasses Live. Be sure to follow us on twitter.com/geekwithglasses, and we'll hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.